Good morning and welcome. Today we explore a philosophy so profound, so powerful, that it has transformed lives across decades. Not through magic, but through clarity of thought and consistency of belief. This is the philosophy of Earl Nightingale, one of the greatest minds of personal development. A thinker who spent 17 years studying human potential and condensed his life's insights into one piercing truth. Would become what we think about. Let that echo in your heart. Because if this is true, and it is, then our very lives are sculpted by the thoughts we choose daily. Your mind, the silent architect. Think about this. Our minds are fertile soil. Whatever seed we plant, hope or fear, success or failure will grow. Not immediately, but surely. Thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become behavior. And behavior becomes destiny. Earl Nightingale said the mind is free, and that's the problem, because we don't pay for it. We often don't value it. But it holds limitless power. It can guide us to greatness, or let us drift into mediocrity. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That's his definition, and it's revolutionary. It means that you're successful the moment you commit to a worthy goal, not just when you achieve it. If you're walking toward it, improving a little each day, you are already winning. So, if you've started building your dream, you are not a beginner. You are a success in motion, the 5% who know what they want. Here's a shocking truth Earl shared: only 5% of people set clear goals and actively pursue them. The remaining 95% drift. They wake up each day reacting to life instead of creating it. Not because they lack talent, but because they lack a clear destination. But here's the secret. Even a slow walker reaches the mountain if he knows which one to climb. It's not speed that counts. It's direction. And direction comes from a goal. You must write it down. You must feed it into your mind like the most sacred affirmation. Because once your mind accepts the goal, it starts working, even in the background, to get you there. Discipline plus thought equals power. Let's be real. There will be distractions, social media, gossip, fear, negative news, doubt. These are weeds in your mental garden. You must guard your mind. Heat it with hope, possibility, and purpose. That's why Nightingale emphasizes action. Don't wait for the perfect mood. Don't wait for motivation. Show up every single day in alignment with your goal. You don't need to run a marathon today, but you must lace up your shoes and walk a step. Small, daily, disciplined steps outpace erratic, inconsistent effort every time. Replace fear with faith. Fear whispers, "What if it doesn't work?" Faith shouts back, "What if it does?" Earl Nightingale believed in replacing fear with faith, not blind faith, but faith backed by reason, logic, and deliberate thought. When you believe in your goal and you nourish your thoughts with belief, you start to act with conviction. And when you act with conviction, even in small ways, you build momentum. Faith plus discipline equals power. Power plus action equals results. Why conformity is the silent enemy? Earl warned against one of the biggest culprits of failure: conformity. Not because people aren't capable, but because they don't think for themselves. They follow the crowd. They drift. You were not born to drift. You were born to design, to think, to choose, to imagine. Even if you work 1 minute a day toward your vision, you are ahead of those who never start. And with consistency, you'll be shocked at what 1 year can do. Guard your inner world. Your goal must be clearer than your distractions. To do that, visualize your dream daily. Feed your mind with positive beliefs. Distance yourself from noise and doubt. Journal. Reflect. Recommit every day. You become what you think about, so think well. You become what you feed your mind, so feed it powerfully. You become your vision, so make it worthy, noble, and big. Final words of wisdom. The world is not made up of successful V's unsuccessful people. It is made up of deliberate thinkers and drifters. If you're reading this, you're not here to drift. You are here to rise. So declare this to yourself today: I will guard my mind, I will think powerfully, I will visualize greatness, I will walk my path daily, I will become what I think about, and I choose to think limitlessly. Thank you.